All right, Caldwell today. The two guys I'm about 80% sure that we're going to see are they're 1 and 2, John Regis and Brandon Scalisi. Regis is a freshman right-handed pitcher. Scalisi is a sophomore that we saw last year. Regis on the year, 2-2, 28 innings pitched, 24 hits, 15 earned, 15 walks, 29 strikeouts. Striking out a little bit more than one an inning. Guys are hitting .231 against him. And then Scalisi, 1-3, 29 innings pitched, 31 hits, 31 punch outs. About the same, but they do profile a little bit different, and guys are hitting .270 against Scalisi. We'll dive into some video. The best thing we have is video. We don't have as many tendencies on Caldwell. Unfortunately, the stuff that they've had that has been tagged isn't tagged fairly well. So we can get some video, at least get a look at these guys. All right, Regis video is far away, but an upper 80s righty. I've seen everywhere from 86 to 88. Fastball, slider, changeup mix. A little bit erratic with the fastball command. I don't see much east to west. So I'm assuming he's going to play a little bit more like the guy from Dominican that has a little bit of ride in his fastball and it's going to get on us. We have to be able to come out and make the adjustment right away coming off of Lincoln yesterday, unlike we did at Dominican. So we have to be prepared for some upper eights, maybe, and it's warm, so maybe kid pops a 9 today. But this is a good look at his fastball. Roll through. Here's the changeup, 5 to 8 miles off the fastball. Everything he throws is hard. Quicker arm action, big kid. Even the slider's hard, late breaking. With the slider, he wants, all the video I watched last night on him, he wants to try to start that off the outer edge and run that off. He will miss arm side with the fastball. Unfortunately, a lot of the video that we have on Regis is tagged like this, where it's unknown. But at least we did get some velo, and we have some usable video on him. You can see, big guy. Doesn't really get into his front side. You can see when he lands, he doesn't really firm up on his front side, so his release point is going to be a little bit lower, which I think plays for his fastball that's going to have a little bit of ride. That is John Regis. Scalisi is going to be 4 to 6 with a slider and a changeup combo. Scalisi, from what I remember last year, mixes a little bit better. He's got a shorter arm swing. He was their shortstop as well last year. Looks like this year he's just pitching. He's going to be around the zone. Good mix. This guy beat us last year at third place. Did a good job kind of keeping us off balance. So I think with him, because he will throw any pitch and any count, and he does mix well, we got to really try to hunt zones on him. I'm not really sure if we're going to get Regis or Scalisi first. We'll find out when we get to the Doyle today, but I think that if we stay in a sound approach and just continue to pass the torch, grind out at bats, put pressure on them defensively, I think that's where we can really take advantage of Caldwell. These two guys are going to be a tough matchup for us on the mound. They're quality pitchers. They're 1 and 2. I'm excited for the matchup. Get to respond coming off yesterday's hot offensive performance and ride that into today. But, we just have to continue to do what we're doing, hunt out over the plate, hunt up in the zone off Scalisi, and attack the day. Let's ride this thing in the Easter break, keep it rolling. Plus, a little home cooking at the Doyle. Ball should be flying. Let's be barrel on the ball, drive balls to the gap, and stay hot. Go Bolts.